Hello, welcome to a new reading vlog. It is later in the afternoon on Monday, and as per usual, I start off my new reading vlog finishing up editing last week, so I'm just doing the finishing touches and then that will be uploaded. Then I want to get some writing done, but I want to be more productive this week than I was last week because I have been very lazy and just sluggish lately. I'm actually not currently reading anything. I think I'm going to start the audiobook for Matilda by Roald Dahl, which is actually supposed to be pronounced like Roald. I don't even know. But this should be a really quick listen, but this is on my March TBR, so I'd like to listen to this. I haven't like physically read something since early last week though, so I would like to pick up a book. I've just not really been in the mood to read, and I don't want to force myself to read because then that's how I end up in a reading slump. But I have a couple of packages that I received, so let's open them. So I don't know what these are, like I might know, but just looking at them, I can't tell. So this first one is from Thomas Allen and Son, and they sent me The Disturbed Girl's Dictionary by oh god, that's a really hard name. So this seems like kind of a thriller sort of mystery thing. So the main character, Macy's school has classified her as disturbed, and she has too many other things to worry about. Her father's in prison, her brother has been kidnapped by Child Protective Services, and her best friend isn't speaking to her, and she wants to make sure that Child Protective Services don't come for her nest. This seems like really dark and very different, and I'm intrigued by it. Oh, now I know what this one is. I didn't think that they would send it so quickly. So this is an arc of Fury Born by Claire Legrand. So this is coming out on May 22nd, but it follows two young women centuries apart who hold the power to save their world or doom it. So I'm hoping to pick this one up soon, maybe when I'm in the mood for an intense fantasy next, but there are so many intense fantasies I want to read, so I'm gonna have like an intense fantasy marathon. So today's plan is to finish editing this video, tidy up my room a little bit because I'm very on brand, get writing done. I need to take some Instagram photos because I haven't posted to Instagram in like a week, and I need to take some photos. And I'm hoping to film a video because I got an opportunity that I'm very excited about, and I want to get the video done as soon as possible. So we shall see how the day goes. So it is Tuesday now, and I actually ended up finishing a book yesterday. So I ended up listening to the audiobook for Matilda, and it was narrated by Kate Winslet, which was so good. She did an amazing job, so I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a really fun story. I definitely don't, like, I know I've seen the movie before, but I don't remember there being kind of like, not a magical element, but I guess a magical element to it. So that kind of threw me off, but I did really enjoy it. It was tons of fun, and I definitely see why it is such an iconic kid story. So that is my classic for the month. So I am now done 2 of my 6 things that I was trying to do. So I think next I'm going to pick up a sequel, because then that will be, I'll be halfway done my thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link my March TBR down below. I basically have like challenges that I'm trying to fulfill. I also actually have started something else that will fit for that challenge, but I have nope, not Alex and Eliza, Love and War, which is an Alex and Eliza story here. So this is an arc that's coming out in April, so this will count for my new release for next month, or the arc that I have to read. So I'm doing pretty well. But today I'm working later today. I didn't think I was, but turns out I am. I also have to get a video filmed because I didn't end up filming yesterday, so I have showered and I'm just waiting for my hair to dry, and then I'm gonna like do my makeup, do the video really quickly, and then I would like to edit it as well. So it's gonna be a little bit more of a casual video, so then I can get it done as soon as possible. The casualness also fits the topic though, so it's what
whatever. But I also need to get some writing done, so I was debating going to work a little bit early and getting some writing done, but I think I'm just going to try and do that now. Tragedy has befallen me. I got a second coffee for today and it's not a roll up the rim cup. This is honestly first world Canadian problems. I got a package in the mail though, and I want to open it. I really should be filming right now and getting ready to film because, oh, my schedule today has been messed up. But I want to open this first. What is this? I know what it is, but you don't, so let's... It's on the floor. Oopsies. Okay, it's fine. It ended up being fine. But it is Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. So I'm doing a video featuring this book and I'm real excited about it. It should be fun. Should be good times. Look at the spine. I'm really enjoying this like millennial pink business that's happening. But yeah, I need to go and get ready. So I'm just about to start filming, but I ordered some stuff from Reitman's with my mom. So I wanted to do a little try on haul for you guys. So this is the first top. I can only wear black to work, so I get black stuff a lot. Also, I'm wearing sweatpants, but just ignore that. That's like my life whenever I'm filming, is like dressed up on the top, but the bottom I don't care about. But it has like kind of a tie detail here on the sleeve, so I don't know if I'm keeping all this stuff, but yeah. So I'll just show you all the stuff that I got for work now, but next is this like black kind of striped sweater, and it once again has tie detailing on it. I don't know if I like this one. I don't really know how I feel about it. It's kind of like mesh at the top here. I don't know. I think I decided. It's kind of cute. I don't really know. Okay, and this is the last top that I got for work. This one I definitely like. I like things that are kind of like girly and frilly. So this one has like mesh frilly sleeves, and then this is like kind of a t-shirt material top. So it's nice and dressy, but also really comfortable, which I'm down with. So now for the other stuff, once again, kind of a dressy but casual top that's that kind of same material. I feel like this would be cute with like jeans and boots. I don't really know. I don't know why I buy all this going out clothes, because as you guys know, I never leave the house. Next is this white kind of like crochet material t-shirt, I guess. I really don't know how I feel about this one. This one is definitely different, so I don't know if I like it or not. I also can only really see in like the viewfinder up top, so I'm gonna need to try these on again in front of like an actual mirror. All right, next is this kind of army green colored top. I had to get in like a bigger size because up here it was really tight, but I do like how flowy it looks, and I feel like with a pair of jeans this would be super cute. So next is this mesh top, which I feel like looks kind of cute with this nude tank top underneath. I really don't know what I'm doing. The final thing is this cardigan, which I never know what to wear cardigans with, but I really liked the colors on it, so I put this purple top back on. But it's got like rainbow kind of in it, so yeah. Now I'm gonna go and film really quickly. So I'm literally in the back room at work and I'm literally gonna cry. Okay, I'm filming this on my phone, but I had to talk about it. I don't even think I'm supposed to film back here, but I'm sorry, please don't fire me. But Marcus Zusak has a new book coming out. Oh my god, I'm literally, okay. Oh my god, literally me. Everyone I'm talking to, every customer is like, hi, can you help me find it? I'm like, did you know that Marcus Zusak has a new book coming out? Oh my god, okay. I need to go back to my job. I am on break though, but oh god, deep breaths.
Hello. So yesterday didn't exactly go as planned. I didn't end up being able to film just because timing and everything just didn't end up working out. But I also forgot that yesterday was the release day for a bunch of books, including OBSIDIO by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I had actually pre-ordered it, but my pre-order didn't come in and it still hasn't shipped. I don't know what happened with that, but it says there's no release date, so I must have pre-ordered the wrong book. I don't really know. So I don't want to buy it right now because we have a staff appreciation event coming up, so I could get it for a little bit cheaper then. So I ended up just taking it out on book loan because we can do that from work. So I'm listening to the audiobook right now, and clearly I've been doing pretty well with this. This is all that I've read, and then this is what I have left. This is an audiobook that, like, I love the audiobooks for this series, but it's very different than other books that I listen to on audio because for most things I'm actually reading along as I'm listening, because this is such a visual read. So the only parts that I don't really need to be reading along is for the surveillance footage, but it's told in the form of like a case file. It's a super cool, super unique series, and I don't know
know if this is the last book, but it is book 3 and I'm super excited about it. So this has been going by really quickly, so I will probably be able to finish this tomorrow, I'm thinking. But when I went into work, there was actually a package for me, so I already opened it because I was snoopy, but I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So I can request ARCs from work, so I requested a few. There was one that I really wanted that I didn't end up getting, but it's fine, it happens. But it was the new Morgan Matson book. I would die for an ARC of that. Also, the new Marcus Zuzak book. Oh my god, I'm still not over that. Anyways, so the first book in here is The Last to Let Go by Amber Smith. This has actually been out for a while, but it's about a girl who's transferring schools and her mother is arrested for killing her abusive father. This definitely sounds very intense, so that should be interesting. But I really like reading intense contemporaries in springtime, so it's perfect for this time of year for me. Next is a book that I had never heard of, but it just sounded like something I would really like, and that is What the Night Sings by Vesper Stamper. It's also like a really oddly shaped novel, like it's kind of like graphic novel shape, but there's not a ton of illustrations in here. There are some, but not a ton. But this is a Holocaust historical fiction, which is something that I'm really interested in learning more about. I think it's important to know more about time periods like that. But this one is all about a girl who's very musical and stuff, and then she ends up getting taken away, but she didn't even know she was Jewish. Wow. Well, this sounds like a different sort of Holocaust novel and World War II set novel, so I'm interested in this. Next, we have Ink Mistress by Audrey Coulter. Audrey Coulter is the author of Fire and Stars, which I have had for not 2 years now. Has it been 2 years? It has been 2 years. I've had it for like almost 2 years now, and I haven't read it yet, but I've really wanted to. But I now have this one to kind of encourage me to finally read that other one. I hate when I get a book in hardcover because I get it right when it comes out. I mean, this one was in the Owl Crate, but still. I like to have paperback books because I really like paperback books. As far as like readability, I prefer paperback. I really don't have like a huge preference between the two, but I like to have kind of like an even mix of hardcover and paperback, and I don't because I buy books right when they come out, so I end up with a bunch of hardcovers. But anyways, this book is about a girl who is born with a dangerous gift, the ability to dictate the future by writing with her blood. So she keeps her power a secret, and she lives on a remote mountain, content to help the people in her care and spend time with Ina, the mortal girl that she loves. Oh, so this girl's a demigod, and she is in love with a mortal girl. Why can't I say mortal? So I would like to get to this soon. I would also like to get to her other book, but like, story of my life, I want to get to all the books. And the final book in here is 9 Days and 9 Nights by Katie Contugo. This is the sequel to 99 Days by Katie Contugo, which I actually haven't read yet, and I don't have a copy of it. I did at one point, but then I returned it because there was supposed to be something where I was gonna get a copy, but now I haven't gotten one yet. I don't even know. But I'm really intrigued by this one because it is set in Europe and traveling around Europe. It's super short, so that's good. It should be a really quick read. From cool pubs in London to the glittering top of the Eiffel Tower, an aspirational trip to Europe. This year is actually going to be the first year in like 3 years that I'm not going to Europe, which makes it sound like I'm made of money, but literally I just am terrible, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's spend all my money and just travel. But this is coming out on May 1st, which is going to be, there's always the first Tuesday of May is the big day for book releases, like YA releases. They all come out that first Tuesday of May. So this year it's May 1st. Last year I think it was May 5th, but this year it's May 1st, and this book is coming out on that day. And then there's like another Sarah J Maas book coming out on that day, the new A Court of Thorns and Roses. It's gonna be a crazy day, so like save up for that. Ink Mistress is already out. It came out on March 6th. And then What the Night Sings, yep, that's the title. Wow, struggles. This came out in February 20th, so that is also out. And then like I said, this Amber Smith novel has been out for quite some time. This one came out at the beginning of February. Yeah, February 6th. So all of these, except for this one, are out already. So since I didn't get to film yesterday, my first priority today is to film, and then I need to edit that video and see if I can get it uploaded all today before I have to go to work. I should be fine, but I guess we'll find out. I've been getting really engrossed in OBSIDIO, so I'll probably have to kind of force myself to put it down. But right now my excuse is that my hair is drying, which isn't a lie, it really is, and it takes a long time. But I also need to get some writing done today. I have been really good. I mean, we're only 2 days into the week, but I have hit my word count every day, so I'm very happy about that. I've actually surpassed it every day. But now I'm gonna go and get some stuff done. I'm just about to finish getting ready and start filming. I still need to do my hair and the rest of my face. I've done my foundation and stuff, but other than that, still need to do all that. I don't think this video is gonna go up on time, but oh well, I tried. But I got something in the mail and I wanted to see what it was. So this is another book that I have for a video, and it is Orphan Monster Spy by Matt Killeen. And honestly, I was just super intrigued by the fact that it says, the Nazis just see a little blonde girl, but she's their worst nightmare. So it's about a Jewish girl in Germany in 1939 whose mother has been killed, and she's 15 years old, and now she finds herself on the run from the government. While she's on the run, she meets a mysterious man who needs her to pull off a spy mission that he can't do on his own, which is infiltrating a boarding school attended by the daughters of Nazis. This sounds crazy and like it could be so cool, and I'm so excited to read this. Now I really do need to go and get stuff done. Okay, so I have been absolutely devouring OBSIDIO. Like, I am so obsessed. So I have only the bottom part left. So I have, like, I'd say I'm a third of the way through. Not quite a third of the way through, but getting there. But I literally just want to sit here and read this or listen to it until I have to go to work. But I really need to film, so I'm going to do that now. So that video is uploading right now. It looks like it might be stuck, which happens sometimes because my Wi-Fi is the worst. So I'm hoping that's not the case because I'm getting ready to go to work now, so I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll restart it and then head to work, but I really want to just read this, but I can't. Okay, I'm gonna go to work. So it is, I think, 1 in the morning, if not close to 1 in the morning, but I just finished OBSIDIO and oh my god, it was so good. I loved it so much. This is definitely my favorite of the series. I really loved seeing all the characters come together, and it was just like so intense, so heartbreaking, and basically everything I wanted it to be and more. These were like the most unique and exciting books that I've ever read, and I'm really sad that the series is over. I saw in the acknowledgements that it's the last book, which just makes me so sad. I also saw in the acknowledgements that Chris Hadfield, the Canadian astronaut, helped with this book. He was acknowledged for some reason, so I'm assuming he helped or was consulted, so that was cool. But yeah, now I'm gonna go to bed, but I'm so sad that I'm done this. Hello, good morning. I literally like woke up like 5 minutes ago. I was laying in bed and I was like kind of up, but I was like, oh, this is just so nice. I don't want to get up. And then the doorbell rang. So then I go and like I race to the door, and it's the freaking guy. It is that really attractive delivery guy, the one guy, and I look like I literally rose from the dead because I just woke up, so that was fun. But anyways, I have a package here from Penguin Random House that I'm gonna open. So this was actually for a video that I ended up filming and uploading yesterday, but I'm still happy to have these. First, we have If I Stay by Gayle Forman. I definitely owned this book at one point, but I don't anymore. So now I do. Then we have Just One Day by Gayle Forman, which I do own, and I actually didn't know would be sent along, but I'm very excited to have another copy, and I will probably be giving this to someone so then they can experience the magic that is this book, because I loved it. It's also definitely one of those books where like I can't even imagine reading it and not having the sequel out, because like I had to read the sequel immediately after. And then the final book is I Was Here, which I have not read. I think this cover model is the girl from Or She Looks Like Her, but if anyone watched Arrested Development, I can't think of her name, but the one that is the daughter of Tobias and Lindsay, like I feel like this is her. Like that's her there, and then I feel like that's her there again. Actually, it literally looks like she's hugging herself. I don't know, I'm really confused. Maybe I'm just seeing things. But I'm very excited to have all these Gayle Forman titles to go with the newest one that I have. I Have Lost My Way. So I just did a video surrounding this, and there was a little pre-order incentive in it where you can get either of these two books. So go and check out that video. I will have the link for it down below. So today, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. The past 3 days, I've had like a really big task that I have to do, and I haven't gotten it done except for yesterday. I finally did. I think I might put a video up today, even though I had one go up yesterday. I think I might put up my writing Q&A, and then I think I might end up spending my day just writing. I didn't end up hitting my word count yesterday because I got really distracted by OBSIDIO, but it was worth it. I got to like 600 something words, 700, I think 600 something, so I did get at least some done,
done, but I would like to try and make up the difference a little bit today.
So it's about 3 and I haven't done any writing yet. I have been editing literally all day. I was really dumb and I ended up editing a video that's like really fun and I was excited about, but it's a video that I could edit later. Like there was no reason for it. I don't even know when it's going up, so that was stupid. So I ended up just finishing editing the video that I wanted to go up today because I ended up deciding to do a little bit more editing than I was initially planning on doing. So I'm going to write later, I guess. Why do I do these things to myself? I honestly, like, what I do is I want to do way more than you can do in a 24-hour period, but then I prioritize stupid things. Why? Oh well, I'll figure it out.
So we got a package from HarperCollins in the mail. It is so cute and I am so excited to open it. I'm actually going to be hauling the same book twice in one video, but that's totally fine. It's really ironic because I just mentioned this, but thank you so much to Ashley over at Frenzy for sending this my way. I'm so excited. Honestly, this is like the cutest. I feel like I'm unwrapping a present. So here we have 99 Days by Katie Contugno, which I realized I was saying wrong, and 9 Days, 9 Nights, which is the sequel, and this is the backpacking Europe, well, not necessarily backpacking, but the traveling Europe book, and I'm so excited to marathon both of these very soon. Like I said before, this is coming out in May, and I now have 2 copies, so that is exciting. I'll have to give one to one of my friends.
Side note, I uploaded my video where I talk all about Book of Sisters. I don't know if I mentioned that here, but I came up with the hashtag Book of Sisters to talk about my work in progress under. That's not the official title, but that's just what I'm referring to it as. It might have something to do with the title. Like, I think it might have something to do with the series name, but I'm not sure yet. But I'm reading comments on that video and like I literally started crying because they are the sweetest things in the entire world, and I'm just so overwhelmed and like incredibly grateful for the opportunity to have this dream come true. Like, even just writing this book, I'm just so happy that so many of you want to see it published, and it honestly means the world to me. Like, I'm so overwhelmed right now that I was literally like, I need to stop reading comments because I just want to like spend hours and hours responding to every single one of you because they all mean so much to me. Like, oh my goodness, craziness. But yeah, I need to go and finish making dinner now. Hello and happy Friday. So today I actually went out for coffee with one of my old university friends this morning, which was really fun. I really, if I could, I would spend all my time just sitting at home. As I'm sure you guys have realized from my vlogs, I'm quite the homebody, but I honestly feel like I spend way too much time at home, so I'm trying to like get out of the house and be social more. So it was really fun to meet up with her. I had a lot of fun at that, and now I'm actually about to go to the movies. I'm going to see Love, Simon, which I am so excited about. I can't even believe that this movie is already out. I'm so pumped to go and see it, and I've heard nothing but amazing things, so I'm hoping it will live up to my expectations. I did read the book like forever ago though, so I don't know if I'll remember to like compare it to the book, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. The book and the movie are completely different entities, so I can't really compare them. That way I will enjoy them. If I don't compare them, then I have a better chance of enjoying it. But I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be so cute, and yeah, I can't wait. So it is Saturday afternoon. I saw Love, Simon yesterday and it was so perfect. It was like everything that I want in an adaptation. It was an amazing movie and it was just so good. Oh my god, you need to go and see it because it was like incredible. But anyways, I haven't gotten my word count for the past like 3 days, so I really want to get some writing done today. But in typical me fashion, I have decided that I'm going to reorganize my bookshelves. So right now I have all of my books together, so like no matter if I have read them or not, this is just all of my books in here. But I want to actually separate my TBR books because I find lately I have been forgetting what books I have to read. Like recently I have literally gone to my Goodreads and been like, oh yeah, I forgot that I had that to read. So I want to separate out my TBR books. I don't know if it will last because I might just get stressed out by the fact that I have so many books to read, but I'm gonna try. So I was just about to start reorganizing my bookshelves and I decided that I'm going to do my sticker method again. So I'm going to use the yellow stickers on here. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna have enough, but I'm gonna start start putting the yellow stickers on the books that I haven't read yet. And I don't know, I just like, part of me wants to have them separate, like a separate TBR shelf, but then the other part of me is like, that's so much work. And plus, like, I feel like I'll just get overwhelmed by the amount of books that are gonna be on it. So right now I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. So I guess for right now, maybe I'll just leave it. I think while I'm undecided, I'll just leave it and do some writing, which is really what I should be doing anyways. Hello, I just want to really quickly wrap up this week's reading vlog. So I read 2 books this week, and by read I mean listened to, because audiobooks were my savior. So first I listened to Matilda by Roald Dahl, and I ended up giving this a 4 out of 5 stars. Next I read OBSIDIO by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I listened to the audiobook and followed along physically, so I did basically read this, but I gave it a 5 out of 5 amazing stars. So if you wanted to know more thoughts about those books, I talked about them a little bit in this video, but I will also talk about them more in my end of the month wrap up, which will be coming kind of soon. So thank you guys for watching this week's reading vlog, and I will see you in next week's reading vlog. Bye!